Hi lovely souls, my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we have a pick a card for you, and it's going to be who is thinking of reaching out, and we're going to try to describe this person and what exactly do they want to reach out about. The extended for this video is going to be channeled messages, so what they would say to you. We have 4 piles to pick from. I tried to make it even, but I don't think it works. We have pile number 1 with the aquamarine, pile number 2 with the, I believe it is agate or angelite. I think it's like a smooth angelite. I think that's agate. Pile number 3 with more aquamarine. Pile number 4 with blue lace agate. All right, you guys, if you are new to pick a cards, what you're going to do is pause the video and figure out whichever pile or crystal you're drawn to the most. Go down below in the description box, find your timestamp, and I will see you all at your reading. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose the aquamarine, that is a great choice. This is for you. We are going to be talking about who is thinking of reaching out to you, who is checking up on you. I haven't pulled any tarot. I've done some oracle, but I still want to pull more. I want to pull an astrological sign. I want to figure out who they are with the archetype. I want to pull some channeled oracle, some timeline cards, and then you will have the option to extend. The extension is going to be channeled messages, so what they would say to you. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with your oracle. So to start, we have the throat chakra, the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. We have appreciation, man holding a heart, truth, and triumphant success. Okay. Right away, just from the oracle, it's pretty soft. I definitely feel like this is someone who, you know, yeah, they're thinking of reaching out to you because they really want to communicate with you. Even with the triumphant success, it reminds me of the Ace of Swords, which is someone trying to come towards you with some sort of opportunity, offer, or communication of some sort. Someone wants to speak their truth, and I feel like this truth has a lot to do with their feelings for you, and maybe the fact that they never stopped having feelings for you, if this is an ex or if this is someone from the past. It's like the type of energy where they always will have a place in their heart for you. That they really appreciate and respect you. So I feel like that's part of why this person wants to reach out. We have the Queen of Cups, so they're really appreciating you, and they're appreciating you in your soft energy. They're seeing you as someone who is like very sweet and calm, and I don't know, just someone that they really have romantic feelings for, because they feel like they can really be vulnerable around you. And I don't think this person has ever felt true intimacy with anyone other than you, group number 1, and they kind of look at you as someone that they always, and this might be a pattern, you know, for some of you, you might be like, this person always comes back and then they leave and then they come back, but there's a draw, there's definitely a draw to you. I feel like this person might have mommy issues. That's just like a side note. It doesn't have to resonate with everyone, but I definitely feel like you have this maternal energy to you, being the Queen of Cups. You're very like maternal and sweet and intuitive and soft and feminine, and I feel like this person is always drawn closer to you. This can also just be like that they really appreciate you. For some of you, I'm even getting that you're the mother of their children, so of course there's always going to be appreciation and love in their heart for you. But even more so, maybe this person and you have taken a break and they want to speak their truth, that they don't want to take a break anymore, that they want to reconcile and come back. But I'm definitely seeing you guys, group number 1, as the Queen of Cups. Yeah, we have the Lovers. I feel like this person, you know, and you have gone through many phases together in your connection, your relationship. It could have been so many different things have gone on. There could be a lot of history here. It could even be that there's a choice that has to be made, and that, you know, are you going to reconcile with this person? Are you going to give them a second chance? Are you going to allow them to come back? Is this going to be a repeating pattern? Are you going to end this pattern? And then a bunch of things that I just didn't mention, so take what resonates. But I feel like with the Lovers, it's also that this person wants love back again. They've always seen you and viewed you as their lover, and maybe right now things are kind of platonic. We have the King of Wands in reverse. This person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to clarify with the astrological deck, but I'm definitely getting fire vibes from them. And you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or have that in your chart somewhere. We have Gemini as well. But I feel like with that in reverse, because the King of Wands is someone who has a lot of gusto, a lot of ego. This is someone who has a lot of pride and a lot of confidence, but he's coming out in reverse. So I feel like this person's not very confident about their role and position with you in the connection. So I think they want to communicate something to you. They're thinking of reaching out to you and sharing their truth, and that truth has a lot to do with their feelings, and their feelings has a lot to do with what's weighing on their heart, and they really want to say that to you, but they're nervous about it because they don't know how you're going to take it. They don't know if you're into that, if you even want them back, if you know, are going to cut them off. They're just not feeling very confident in general. Some of them might even have self-esteem issues. But I feel like it's like they want a relationship or a commitment or some sort of loyalty, but they don't know what you want. And so they're going to put it out there, and they're going to put themselves out there. But again, there's this kind of open emptiness that they're just like, they're not sure. And it's not to say that they're viewing you as someone who's like scornful and like, oh, like, fuck you, like, I don't want you. They're actually viewing you in such a high and sweet light. Whatever happened here, I'm not getting in the cards. But they could have massively fucked up, and some time has passed, and now they're coming back around, you know? So I don't know, fill in the blanks, but they're not viewing you as someone who is so quick to like judge or quick to cut them off. They're viewing you as someone who's actually very endearing and sweet and like loving, and they want to come back and try to reciprocate that or give you some of that. And maybe it's too late, you know, like I said, I don't know the situation, but I do know that this person has this weighing heavily on their heart, and they really want to communicate this to you. I mean, especially with the fifth chakra coming out and triumphant success, this might end up being successful. We have the Hierophant. I feel like this person wants to be more consistent. I think that's a big thing that's coming out. We have Scorpio, so they could be a Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio. Scorpio can also be coming out because this talks about transformation, and this connection could have gone through a major transformation. Maybe at one point it would have been an absolute no if they were to come towards you, but maybe at this point now it's kind of like, okay, maybe the energy is transformed. We have Libra, so definitely weigh the scales, but you could also have Libra in your chart. They could have Libra in their chart, but I feel like Libra is also coming out because it's like, weigh the pros and cons of this and this connection and make sure that there's balance. Even with truth here, it's like he's standing on some sort of like weight, on some sort of scale, and it's like you know, maybe things were not equal in the past, and this person wants to come back and they want to make things equal. They want to reciprocate. So what archetype is this person? What archetype is this person? Whoa, okay. All right, I'm getting engineer. This is someone who might have a difficult time expressing their feels. You guys could be the intuitive water signs that I'm picking up on with all this water. And this person could be more, I don't want to say mechanical, but I wanted to say mechanical for some fucking reason. They could be not that good at like communicating their feelings. Maybe they're good communicators or they're good talkers, but they're not good at like expressing their feelings or having feels or being, you know, someone who's sensitive. And I feel like this person wants to come back around in some sort of like way in which they can give energy in a good like equal give and take practical sort of way. So yeah, I'm kind of getting that energy. What else? I'm getting success. So whatever's going on here, you know, whether this is someone from the past, and for some of you, it might be just plain and simple someone new, but they're just not sure how to read you, because I've always felt like the Queen of Cups was someone who, yes, is very like sweet and endearing and actually very approachable, but you're so like mysterious and spiritual and intuitive. There's like an air, an aura to you, and it's hard to read the Queen of Cups and like what she's actually thinking and feeling. So it could just be that this person's new and they don't know what their position is in their life, but in your life, but they do like really like you and appreciate you and actually want to communicate their feelings to you. Like I see this moving forward into a actual relationship or connection. So it could be someone that you don't have history with. Maybe I picked up on history because you guys have some sort of soul connection, which we're not going to get into in this reading, but I feel like, you know, maybe there is that, fill in the blank, but they're just not very confident in general. They have self-esteem issues as it is, and they're just not feeling like maybe you're that interested, or they don't know. They don't really know, you know, what you want. You could have tattoos, they could have tattoos, you both could have tattoos. Someone has like a sleeve going on and stuff, which is super cool. But yeah, I feel like this is something that could end up being very successful. So let's do some channeled messages. And then we're going to actually channel this person in the extended. This is just kind of some channeled oracle. So we have your smile is beautiful. I can't give you what you want. Smart is sexy. So they're seeing you as very smart. They love your smile. I love it when you're crazy, LOL. I lied to you and I wish I could buy you a ring. Interesting. So for some of you, maybe this person lied to you about like what you could expect from them, and they tried to tell you a bunch of sweet nothings that they could, you know, they would take this all the way, they'd marry you, or they'd give you this or give you that, but they never pulled through with it. Maybe some of you guys cut them off before, you know, whatever, and they're kind of coming back to admit like, you know, I wish I could buy you a ring, but I can't, and I can't give you what you want because, you know, I don't want that. I don't want the same things. Or maybe they just like financially can't, or whatever it is. I feel like this person wants to kind of communicate a little better this time around and see what they can offer the connection and see what kind of reciprocation can happen. But they are finding you to be very beautiful, especially your smile. So when is this going to happen? When are they going to reach out, and how? This is hard to shuffle because there's not that many. Oh shit, we have tonight. In person? No fucking way. You have to tell me. You have to comment down below if that's what's happening. I also have 3 months coming out. So definitely let me know, you guys, if you're talking to this person tonight or in person. So tonight to 3 months, kind of a big gap, big range, but yeah. We're going to figure out some more though in the extended. That's linked down below. I'm going to do channeled messages and see what this person would say to you in full, what they would say to you. That's linked down below. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy. I love you guys so much. If you wanted to book a private reading with me, send me an email. My website will be launching later this week and you will be able to book through there. But in the meantime, send me an email and I will send you the menu. All right, you guys, I will see you in the extended. Hello, group number 2. Welcome. If you chose the blue Angelite, the tumbled Angelite, this is for you. All right, so who is thinking about reaching out? We are going to pull some tarot. I have not pre-shuffled any tarot. We're going to do some astrological oracle, figure out who they are with the archetype, some channeled oracle, and timeline cards. And you will have the option to extend. The extension is going to be channeled messages. So what would they say to you? So we have indecision, woman holding a heart, woman holding a coin, intuition, and financial and material changes. Okay. So right away, obviously we have indecision here. This could be that you're watching for a female, or you could be a female, or you both could be. But I'm kind of getting the energy of like, this person is sort of looking at you as someone who has all the money and all the love. I know that sounds weird, but it's like my first kind of intuitive message was that whatever has happened, I feel like maybe even the separation for you guys, group number 2, whatever has happened in this connection, this person is viewing you as having more. And it's interesting that they're viewing you as having more love, because it's like they kind of see you as someone who has more compassion. You're like a better person than they are. I don't know. I need more information. So let's start your tarot. Group number 2, who is thinking of reaching out? Okay. We have the 9 of Cups. Who is thinking of reaching out to group number 2? We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. This could be someone that you've taken a long break from, a long separation from. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be like a friendship, like a platonic friendship with a female perhaps, and you guys were friends and you guys fell apart, or you stopped talking for whatever reason, or you drifted apart, or you know, you were kind of waiting for them to like make plans with you because you're always the one making plans and they never did, and then you guys just stopped talking. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Hierophant, and then the card fell on the floor, and we have the Empress. So the person that's thinking about reaching out is someone who could be a mom, a friend. There's someone who you could have had a relationship with them, could have. There's someone that's been really like working on themselves. I feel like they've been working on their spirituality. They've been working on making money. I feel like they see you as someone who's always been spiritual, who's been working on your money or finances. Maybe both of you work a lot and you're both very like routined in your spiritual practice, and it just hasn't aligned like for you guys to make plans with each other. But I feel like this is someone who is reaching out with good intention. This could even be someone so far from the past, like nothing happened that was bad, or there was no bad blood between you two or anything, but it's like they see you kind of driving a similar path as them, and they're very interested. Like they want to like reconnect and like go out and get coffee or whatever it is. I definitely feel like this is someone who's been watching you and seeing like, group number 2 is like, you know, they work just as much as I do, and they're like a bad bitch, and they're super independent, and they're spiritual, and they work really hard. They're like about their money, and they're like a very soft and loving person. And I feel like, you know, with the Knight of Cups, 9 standing alone, it's like you guys are very content and you're in a very good place, and this person sees that and they really like that. They're attracted to it. Or it could even be that they like are just attracted to the fact that you're like glowing up. They want to be like you. They want to like learn like what you know and like how you know these things. Some of them might see you as a new mom or someone who's currently pregnant, or you could just have this like beautiful maternal energy that's very like approachable. But I feel like regardless, what I'm getting is that you guys are really working on yourselves, you're working on your coin. Some of you went through a breakup, and that's like a side note, and maybe there is a different pile in this video for you guys to choose from. But with the Hierophant in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse and indecision, I definitely feel like, I mean, if we're really reaching, this could have been someone that like didn't approve of the person, or like didn't like your significant other, and they saw that you guys split up or you changed courses or paths, and now they want to reconvene and reconcile, which, you know, I don't know if I like that energy. That's gonna be for some of you. I feel like, you know, your friends, regardless of whether they like your person or not, they should stick by your side no matter what. I don't think like, but you never know the situation. It could have been really toxic, who knows. So what signs are we getting here? We're definitely getting some Taurus. We have Gemini, Taurus, Gemini. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whoa. And Virgo. So definitely you could be a Virgo, they could be a Virgo, you could be a Gemini, they could be a Gemini. Regardless, you guys could have that in your chart, but I feel like you guys share that Mercury energy. You both like food for thought. You guys both are thinkers and overthinkers. You guys are both hard workers. I think you guys both like to exchange ideas. You have a lot of chemistry, honestly, and a lot of compatibility, like at the end of the day. Okay, what else? We have Guide. Okay, I feel like both of you are intuitive, but one of you is more intuitive. I don't know why it matters, but I'm just getting like for someone, and I'm not sure if it's you or the person I'm reading for, is very, very spiritual and like wants to help you out. They could even be a tarot card reader, and maybe they see that you're at a crossroads or across paths, and they want to help guide you and be there for you, and they're really thinking of reaching out because they saw this breakup, or they saw this whatever is going on, some sort of change in your life, and they think you're an amazing person. They look up to you. They want to help you. I just kind of get the energy of like them sort of being a guide in your life, or they have the potential to be one, a guide towards, you know, like healing your heart, a guide towards making money. Maybe this is someone that you look up to, and little did you know that they look up to you. I don't know why I'm getting all that backstory, but I am. I just dropped a card and it says success. So yeah, I feel like this is, you know, someone that could definitely lead you towards success, or this is like a connection in which they see you're very successful, they're very successful themselves, birds of a feather flock together, or they've been wanting to manifest. Maybe you've been wanting to manifest, hang out with people that are more on your level instead of people that are kind of like, you know, hanging on to your energy. I definitely feel like this might be someone from the past, just because that Four of Swords in reverse, or someone that you took a break from, or maybe you didn't even mean to take a break from them. Maybe it just kind of stopped, or it came to a halt, the connection, for whatever reason. Maybe you guys both were really busy. Let's pull some channeled oracle. It'll be interesting to see, because it's more like romantic, but we'll see what comes out. You are so much fun. I wish you would tell me how you feel. So maybe you're always trying to be strong for your friends, or in general, you're always trying to be strong, and sometimes your friends in particular, this one, can sense that you're going through it, or you're going through a lot of changes, and they want to like help you, but you don't really open up to them as much. But they do see you as someone who's really fun, and maybe they see you as someone who always puts a lighthearted energy to everything, even if you are kind of going through it. Your smile is beautiful. You were a distraction. What does that mean? You reap what you sow. You taught me how to live. This just took a turn. Okay, and all my oracle flew. I'm just gonna get the ones I can reach. You lost me. Okay. We do have that Hierophant in reverse. Let's explore a little more. Now I'm kind of like, what is going on? We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Justice. Okay, so I feel like this is a very codependent person, or this person was codependent. You could have cut them off. It's interesting because it's like you both have similar qualities that are very positive, but you both have, or you both feel like the same way about each other in a negative way. How do I even explain this? Okay, for example, this person might think like, oh, what happened is your fault. Or you might think what happened is their fault. And it would be just, you know, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, to try and convince y'all otherwise. It's like you guys both have your own narrative of like what went down in the past. And like you guys, because of the good positive things, like so much time has passed, like you want to reconcile, or maybe this person wants to reconcile, because like why were you fighting in the first place, or what the fuck really did happen? Like you guys have so much good together as friends or lovers, whatever the situation is, but it's like you guys both kind of hold a vendetta against each other, or maybe this person still holds a little vendetta against you, or they think you hold one against them. Maybe neither of you do, but there's this weird impression. There's just like a lot of cloudiness, I think, clouding and hazing up the connection. But I feel like, you know, I feel like maybe you were a distraction to this person. Maybe it was like one of those friendships where you guys were really close, like really, really inseparable for like a short period of time, and then it blew up. Maybe this person is very codependent and like can't be alone and has to have a friend with them at all the time. And maybe you cut it off because you know, didn't want to deal with that, or maybe it's vice versa. But for some way or somehow, the connection came to a complete stop or halt. With you lost me. It could have been for some of you that you got into a relationship with someone and they could see that you're out of the relationship. I don't know if I'm hitting this on the head at all. I really don't. But I just feel like, you know, now maybe they're like, why did we fight? Like the devil did want to come out in reverse. Maybe this person has healed some of those codependencies that they had. And I feel like they were a tad bit manipulative in the past. And I feel like that's kind of in the past now. But with justice, I feel like they want to reach out, maybe even apologize. for their role, and they just kind of want to see like where you guys could go like in the future. Okay, so how and when, we have in person and in 1 month. So there is a chance that this person is going to reach out to you in person in a month. I don't know if you guys are going to meet up or how this is going to work. But that is what I have for you, and we're going to extend this. The extension is going to be channeled messages. That is linked down below. In the meantime, however, stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you in the extended. I'm going to figure out what they would say to you, which will be very interesting if this is a friendship that kind of had some bad blood between y'all, but that's linked down below. And if you guys wanted to book a private reading, that is also linked down below. I will see you guys in your extended. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. If you chose this other aquamarine, this is for you. All right, you guys. So I have not pre-shuffled any of your tarot. We're going to pull some more oracles, some archetype cards, try and figure out who this person is, some channeled oracles, some timeline cards, all of that. We're going to be talking about who is thinking of reaching out and why and when and how and all that great stuff. And in the extended, we are going to channel them and what would they say to you and do some channel messages. All right, so let's get into it. We have the Angel of Love to start. Action. The second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Rejoice in celebration in transformation. Okay. So this could be someone, unlike the last pile, which was like a friendship, old friendship or something. It was more platonic. This seems romantic. It seems like someone wants to take action on their feelings for you. They're feeling a lot of love. It could even be a reconciliation if there was a separation or a no contact situation. Second chakra, I feel like this person is very horny for you, and they're just very passionate and full of zest in general. And maybe even the separation helped transform the energies between you two, but let's look into it. So who is this person that is thinking of reaching out to group number 3? Who is this person that's thinking of reaching out to group number 3? So we have the Empress. Who is this person that's thinking of reaching out to group number 3? This could be a feminine energy, or this could be someone that wants to get you pregs. Or you could be the mother of their children, quite literally. Or they want you to be. Who is thinking of reaching out? We have the Star. Okay, you're not giving me a lot of information. Who is thinking of reaching out to group number 3? We have the Ace of Swords. Who is thinking of... Okay. We have the Page of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to pull some archetype. We have Taurus, we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo. We have a lot, but mainly Taurus, Aquarius energy. Who is thinking of reaching out? Just one card, please. We have Teacher. I don't know. I'm getting Bartender. It's the bartender. Okay, we have Teacher. Maybe they taught you how to work the bar. Okay, we have Teacher and Queen. So this could be a feminine energy. This could be a same-sex relationship. Happy Pride Month, my LGBTQ community. This could also be that you're a masculine watching for a feminine, and for some of you it could be that this is a masculine and there's a lot of attention on you in the cards because it's just kind of metaphoric for how they put you on a pedestal with that star energy. They really look up to you. They've really been thinking about reaching out to you. They think you're an absolute queen. You know, you radiate this regal feminine energy, hence the Empress popping out. But this is someone who has like a lot of ideas as to like where this connection could go. It could quite literally have gone nowhere yet. And I said something in the beginning, this could have been a separation. For some of you, yes, but this could be quite new. It could just be that like you guys just met and there was just like a spark of like inspiration and passion, and this person was like, whoa, and they got them thinking. They're like, I really like group number 3. I really feel like we have like an instantaneous connection here, a nice spark. I don't know why. For some of you, I feel like this is someone who was a bartender. You guys met at the bar and it was just this natural chemistry, and this person like doesn't know if you're available. The 2 of Pentacles, they don't know what is going on, and they want to like talk to you. They want to see you again. They want to rejoice in celebration representing some sort of like, you know, lowering of your inhibitions, alcohol, partying, something of that nature, but not in a toxic way. I just feel like something about this person and your vibe made them really want to like plunge and take action. They're definitely super attracted to you, and I feel like this is someone that feels like they could learn a lot from you. I don't know if you dropped some sort of wisdom or knowledge on them when you met them, but this is someone who feels like they could just like, you could just teach them all sorts of things, and maybe even vice versa. Maybe they felt like they could teach you some things, like you guys fill in the blanks for each other. It's this like yin and yang energy. They definitely saw you as someone who had a star quality. Something about you stood out from the crowd, and it could even be quite literal, like your features. You could be very exotic, or you could dye your hair, you could have cool tattoos, or some of you struck a conversation about tattoos. But it's kind of this energy of like, you look famous, or you look like a star, you look like no one that they've ever seen before. And especially, I don't know why he's holding a fucking drink tray, because I can't stop looking at it, but especially if he is a bartender or a waiter, or she is a bartender or a waitress, they see a lot of people pop in and out of the cut, and they felt like you were the coolest looking person they've ever seen, and there's this instantaneous attraction, and they definitely want to see you again. And maybe they were too busy working, but they wanted to like take action on this. And yeah, really getting that energy. Whoa. We have Capricorn. So this person could be a Capricorn, or they could have Capricorn in their chart. This makes them slightly competitive. It could even kind of have the energy of like they want what they want, and it is what it is. We also have Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But they're kind of like looking at you like, no, I'm not doing this card again. I love this tarot deck. It's so colorful and beautiful. But yeah, this is someone who felt like very charmed by you, or they were very charming, and they just felt like this was an instantaneous connection. Maybe even felt feelings of love, or that's part of the Ace of Swords here, and that they were like, I could totally fall in love with this person so easily. We have Angel of Love as well, and Empress. Something about your energy just radiated love, and they were kind of like, okay, it would be very easy for me to fall in love with this person. But they didn't have any information about you. They didn't know if you were single or taken, or like here or there, and they want to like see you again. Maybe they got your number, maybe they didn't. Maybe they're hoping you just walk into their bar again, or whatever the situation is. I don't know why I keep saying bar. And they're just hoping to see you again. But it's like they view you with like the Empress, the star, like, oh, like this like shining light. And it was almost like ridiculous how amazing you looked. This person stalks your socials to figure out who you're with. They felt comfortable being vulnerable with you because you had this natural like maternal energy to you. We have, I think I'm falling in love with you. So this person feels like thankful that your paths crossed, and they think that you guys would make a really good couple, and they think that you're very important, that you could be very important to them in their life, or in general you just have like a star quality about you. But yeah, they definitely saw you and thought something of it. We have 8 weeks and a couple days. Something could happen between you guys in a couple days to 8 weeks. 8 weeks is a very specific number, and I don't know why, unless it's like you're coming right back to them, or your paths cross, or I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see in the extended what they would say to you. That's linked down below. We're going to do their channeled messages, what this person would say to you. In the meantime, stay safe, you guys. Stay healthy. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that resonated, and I hope to see you guys in the extended. Hello, group number 4. If you chose the blue lace agate, this is for you. So we are going to be talking about who is thinking of reaching out and when and why and how and all that great stuff. I've pre-shuffled some oracle. I have not done your tarot. You will have the option to extend. The extension is going to be channeled messages, so what they would say to you. So I think I'm going to start with your oracle. Let's get into it. We have community. We have magician and the mirror. We have walking away. We have conflict and defeat and solitude. Okay, hey, group number 4. The person that is thinking of reaching out is someone you could have cut off, someone you could have had like absolute conflict with, walked away from them. You found your own community. Maybe they found you kind of thriving in your community, and maybe they've seen that you kind of like regressed in solitude. We have the moon. So group number 4, who is thinking of reaching out? Who is thinking of reaching out? We have the 7 of Cups, the World, the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Okay, so to me, this is someone that broke your heart. This is someone that it ended badly with. Bad kind of relationship and connection, and now you're like happy. What? And you've grown up. You might even have your own family or a different family or different person, or I don't know. You've come very full circle amongst, you know, walking away from this person and their bullshit, and maybe you even glowed up. You found like spirituality and awakening. You found your community, and now this person wants to come back. Why? But why? Oh, interesting. They don't even know exactly what they're trying to do. This person that wants to come back could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or have that in their chart. Maybe they're in a more stable position. They want to come back around and like apologize for everything that they had put you through. This person like is seeing you in a better place, and I don't think they want to disrupt that necessarily. I think they want to offer something. It's like, what do you have to offer? But I think it's more so they just want to congratulate you, maybe even apologize. They don't know what they want. They don't know. They're open. They're like, will you take me back? If not, that's fine. Interesting. They're seeing you as someone who has achieved some sort of fame, or maybe on social media you have a community, a following. Maybe it's in a spiritual community. They see you as someone who's really grown up, and now you're really far away from them, farther than you ever were before. Since walking away from them, I feel like you guys are just in a different place altogether. You could have a different man, different woman, different family, whatever the situation is, but you just are in a much more positive place in your life. You could even look different than when they were with you. You could have dyed your hair, gotten tattoos, piercings, lost weight, you know, whatever it is, gained weight. And they're seeing you as someone who has really like blown up, and they miss you. They could be an Aries or have Aries in their chart. You could be an Aries or have Aries in your chart. And we have Taurus, King of Pentacles. And I guess their intention is good. I guess they want to kind of like see how you're doing and see what's going on and all that stuff. But I definitely think this is someone who hurt you for sure. And I think that you moved on from that. I think, you know, just because of the order of things, maybe you did have a family with them, or maybe you guys had a marriage or shared a house together and then they broke your heart. Or maybe they cheated on you. I don't know. 3 of Swords, it seems like there's a cut, a huge severing, could have involved a third-party situation. And you had to really work to get to where you are now. So like, what the fuck do they want? I'm like very protective over you. Like, what the fuck do they want? But yeah, it's like now they want to like come back towards you, and they're thinking of reaching out. I want to give them the benefit of doubt with the World and say that they want to apologize, but I don't know what they're up to be honest. I guess we'll figure out in the channeling, like in the extended, what they would say to you. But yeah, we have vampire. This could be an energy vampire. This is someone who like sees that you're doing good, and like moving on and have moved on, and they just want to like come back to drain your resources again, I would definitely like red flag to the max. Watch out for this person. They see that you've grown up and that you aren't bothered by them anymore, and now they want to come back into your life. No wonder we started with the moon. Not even spirit knows what this person's up to. We have disruption. Yeah, red flag. Red fucking flag. This person is bad news, you guys. I feel like this person hurt you. They broke your heart. They tore your family apart. They tore you guys apart, your home, whatever the situation was. It turned your world upside down. And I feel like they could have left you for someone else. And it was just bad and toxic. And they tried to act like they were the innocent one, or they were the man, or the woman, or they were like super cool. And you guys had to really work your ass off to get to where you are now. And now you're in a really great position. And this person isn't. And they want to come back, somehow hang on your energy and drain you of your resources. So this is a red flag. For your channeled oracle, we're starting off with you were a distraction. I want to be single. What? I can't give you what you want. You are the one that got away. I regret betraying your trust. I'm sad without you. Okay, this person's a mess. I know you have a lot of options. 7 of Cups, you do have a lot of options, but that's not their business. Okay. I'm fighting my feelings for you. You are so beautiful. So this person, when they were with you, were using you as a distraction from their pain. And they didn't actually want to be in a relationship. They wanted to be single, and they couldn't give you what you wanted. So they just kind of like, I guess, cheated on you or went with someone else. And now they regret betraying your trust and all this bullshit. And now they're sad. Now you're the one that got away. Now they're jealous that you have a lot of options. No, thank you. Goodbye. Okay, so when is this person thinking of reaching out to you? Okay, online in 5 days. It's very specific. You have to let me know if they do. This is ridiculous. I think you guys are doing great. Just stay doing great. Stay in your lane. Fuck this person, but know that this is someone that is thinking of reaching out to you. You might know who this is. You're like, this is my ex. This is someone that I used to fuck with. Like, fuck this person. But they definitely have been heavily thinking about you. They've been seeing your glow up, and they've been thinking about reaching out to you. So we're going to channel them and see what they would say. That is linked down below in the extended. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy. If you guys wanted to book a private reading, you can. All that information's in the description box below. I will see you guys in the extended.